Now we get to the point after we've squared our boards and we've marked the boards with chalk line and nails so that we know where the top is. Again, that board has its own natural top. Then you put in the rebar, and these are rebar with steps. Otherwise, you'd have to lay rebar in and put little rocks or things underneath it, little blocks of wood or something to hold the rebar up so that the cement could go under it and over it. But lay in as much as you've got. That reinforces the concrete. And you don't need to do cross beams?
Well, if you lay your rebar across the other direction of whatever that is, that would, or reinforcing wire. It keeps it off the ground because it doesn't do any good when it's on the ground. It's got to be in the concrete.
Right. But you don't need to have a cross-stitch pattern.
You can if you want to go that route. Or you use a 6-inch square mesh and just put the concrete through that because it'll go down through.
Right. In this case, though, this thing is sufficient.
All these are is just to keep it off the ground because wire and reinforcing wire doesn't do any good.
Reinforcing wire in on top of this.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. This is not our rebar. This is just a support for our rebar.
They're just steps to keep it off the ground.
I see. So my bad. I've never worked with steps before. So I was thinking that this was the rebar like we've done in Brazil and the Philippines. No, in fact, these steps are to put the rebar on top of. We'd made our rebar mesh in Brazil, and then we'd put stones throughout to set it on.
So you don't have to.
So you don't have to do that. It's a lot better. Nice.